Hi kids, this is just to show you how to use the three different maps. So when you click on the link in Google Classroom, it should bring you up with Cultures. You can zoom in this one. You can move it around the screen by holding it down and moving it around. You can also search here. So if you don't live in Cultures, for example, you might live in Glazebury, you can type that and it would then take you to Glazebury. You just need to remove that pin and then you can do all the same things about zooming in and out, etc. See how far you can zoom in and out, see what the difference is when you do zoom in so far. So you can see here that as I keep zooming into Glazebury, you do get a little bit more information and you can see more and more, can't you? So let's go as far as you can. What can you see? You can actually see individual houses here, can't you? So that is the Ordnance Survey maps. That's the first one that you can search. Google Maps, again, should take you to culture. Now, one thing I want you to do with the Google Maps is down here in this bottom corner, because at this moment in time, it looks a lot like the Ordnance Survey map. Down on the bottom left bottom corner, you can click on that, and that takes you to the satellite view, which is the one I want you to look at, because that's different to the Ordnance Survey map. Again, you can go zoom in and out down here. There you might have a bit more detail. Seems to be every road is on there, and it actually looks quite cool with the houses. If you go down Cultures Hall Drive, you might see that person's swimming pool. Don't remember we went on that walk, kids, and we found the swimming pool. There it is. There's the swimming pool there, isn't it? When we got that, what was it? It was a fun walk, wasn't it? Again, you can search. So if you don't live in Culture, if you live, for example, Arthur lives in Glazebrook, you search Glazebrook take you to Glazebrook, obviously, and then you can find your house, etc. But you must remember to click on that satellite view. Finally, the Google Earth view, what you do here is you actually type in where you live, so you can search, but it will come up in culture. So, for example, Lewis, you live in Burton Wood. If you click on Burton Wood, it should take you there, and it's like you're flying, which is quite cool, I think, on Google Earth. So here, this must be Burton Wood. You zoom in and out as per usual. Okay, and I know Lewis, you live in the middle of nowhere, don't you, in Burton Wood? And then what you can do, if you want to close this thing down here, you've got two options here. You can actually choose a 3D view, which takes your map, and if you then zoom in, makes it 3D, so it's like you're zooming in. Or alternatively, if you click on this little man here, you can then choose where you want to go, and that will then take you in, and that will be the street view of wherever you live. Now, I don't think that's your farm, is it, Lewis? But then you can go along the road and you can go to new places. Hopefully that makes sense, and I hope you enjoy doing the activity. And let's see what you can see. Remember to answer the questions, though. You don't have to write anything down, but just answer them so you know when you come back to school in a couple of weeks the different things. Enjoy.